imagine what their neighbors are thinking.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this fight is scheduled for 3 rounds at a 172-pound weight limit. Our first combatant out of the blue corner with a record of 3 wins and 1 setback, weighing in at 171 pounds, standing at 6 foot tall, representing the Cellar Gym, fighting out of Robbinsdale, Minnesota, Matt Cunningham. And his opponent out of the red corner with a record of 3 wins and 1 defeat, weighing in at 172 pounds, also standing at 6 foot tall, from the Striking Institute, from Honolulu, Hawaii, by way of St. Paul, Minnesota, Gabriel Branco! And referee for the action, Brandon Shoemaker.
Brandon Shoemaker, our third man in the ring. Gabe Branco in the gray Muay Thai trunks with the black stripes, and the black tie trunks with the silver lettering is Matt Cunningham. Touch gloves by both individuals. Cunningham in a blue corner, representing the red corner is Branco. Exchange of kicks by both opponents. Jab and a kick by Branco. I'd say the length of Cunningham, if he can instill it, is going to be a nightmare for Branco to deal with.
Yep. Yep, he does have some reach there.
Traditional Hawaiian tattoo on Branco. Left-right punch, followed by a kick to the body. An additional kick is Cunningham. Knee to the body by Cunningham, backing up Branco. Branco responds with 2 punches and a kick of his own. Knee to the body by Cunningham, followed by a right hand by Branco. Branco is very aggressive on his returns.
Those straight knees are a nice game plan for a heavy puncher. I think Gabe is wise to that and going to lean too far into it, but it's smart.
Cunningham is very cut,
yeah,
very tall.
Real nice idea with those long straight knees.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're both the same height, but Cunningham seems to be taller and longer.
He is. I think Gabe's got a lot more heat on what he's throwing, though.
Straight right punch by Cunningham, followed by a left. Left right by Cunningham again. Again left. Knee and followed by right hook by Branco. Branco's a little frustrated, I think. Body kick by Cunningham. Cunningham's starting to find his range right now with his distance. 10 seconds left in the round. Left right by Branco. Cunningham, body kick, and straight right punch. I think Cunningham may have sold some tickets today. You can hear the crowd.
Maybe a few.
Crowd's reacting to his every punch.
That'll be good. Like, so, be interesting to see how these two guys adjust. Yeah, Cunningham's doing a good job of kind of finding the end of his shots, putting Gabe at the end of his shots.
Got both corners telling the adjustments to their fighters. Chris Sykon kneeling in front of Matt Cunningham, and Ryan Murray always animated in front of Gabe Branco.
I'd like to see Gabe use that heavy low kick a little bit more and use it in such a way to make Matt nervous about being on one leg, because he is really good at finding that knee and kick range, more so than his boxing.
I think from the cellar, whenever you're fighting somebody from the cellar, they're generally always in really good shape.
Yep.
I've got a lot of respect for that, Jim.
Absolutely. Like, they take, you know,
Chris Sykon
when they got somebody fighting there, making sure that person's taking it seriously.
There's a lot of love over there. Yeah, Chris Sykon does a great job with his fighters. Branco opens up with a right leg kick. There's some swelling on the lead leg of Matt Cunningham. Left right punch, followed by a knee and a right punch. Cunningham closing the distance. I'm not sure he should be fighting.
I don't think that's
close.
a good idea.
Yeah, I wouldn't be fighting
for him.
I wouldn't be fighting that close if I was him. I'd kind of keep it on the outside, and you know, when I am going for the kill, keep it at the end of your fists rather than short punches. I mean, you're going into like a coin toss with a guy that actually could touch you at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, heavy right hand by Gabriel Branco. Followed by a jab. And if you look at the fists of Matt Cunningham, they're not on his body. They're away from his body, and he's closing the distance with them. Eve Edwards always said that, you got to fight long because you can always shorten your punches up. But if you're always fighting short in the gym, it's difficult to fight long, especially when you need it.
Yeah, and there's, I think a different way to do it against the heavy hitter. Because if you're reaching and your shoulder's not up, right, you get caught over the top.
Ooh, left-right punch by Cunningham. Cunningham really finding his range again, touching Branco. Ooh, heavy elbow.
That's smart.
Up the middle by Cunningham.
Those nice elbows up the middle against a heavy puncher is brilliant.
Uppercut Branco.
Branco's got to stay on those low kicks, man.
Right leg. You can see some red swelling on the right hip of Branco, and Cunningham looks to be going in for the kill. And that's from just absorbing multiple kicks to the body. Cunningham's looking for that liver. He hasn't found it yet, but Cunningham seems to be searching for that liver of Gabe Branco.
Right. In order to throw those heavy punches, you got to sit down a little bit, and that's going to, you can't flex while you throw hard.
Right.
It's going to expose that liver, it's going to expose that diaphragm. And it's a great time to land body shots if you can do so and keep yourself safe at the same time.
Look at the right midsection of Branco. You're going to see a lot of redding and swelling, and it's because Cunningham is continuing to land that left punch, that left lead kick. Matt Cunningham, black trunks, silver print. Gabe Branco, gray trunks, black
right. Nice
stripes.
show of sportsmanship between these two, and they are at it again.
Right. Cunningham heavy with his punches, coming in with a heavy right punch. Branco, 3, 4, 5 heavy punches of his own. Cunningham continues using his length. Kick to the body again and again by Cunningham. A little bit of there's a cut underneath the eye of Matt Cunningham.
Oh yeah, a
Left
little
eye.
bit.
I'm surprised the commission is not taping these gloves. I had asked them in between fights. They said the tape keeps coming off. I don't believe that. I think it's easier for them to get off the gloves and exchange them, but I think there's a lot of scratching going on with that muscle of those gloves. Branco coming back firing with an elbow as well.
When Gabe stays on the inside, he's doing real well, and then occasionally he'll back out and kind of give Matt a moment to breathe. And at this point, I think to take this fight, he's going to have to finish or get damn near close.
Yeah, there should be a little sense of urgency with 30 seconds left of Branco.
We see both guys just leaving it all in there.
Yeah,
Both of them really trying to find the finish.
Yeah, good fight. Good
That was
fight.
a good
Matt
fight.
Cunningham. Excellent show of sportsmanship. The Cellar Gym. I think the table may have been tilted, but Gabe Branco, very game nonetheless.
Yeah.
Now, this is an outlet. When you're a lawyer and a toxicologist, this is something you kind of do for fun. And I'm assuming that the people that they work with are just like, wait, one more time? You're doing what?
Yeah, you know, they both train pretty seriously, too. I think Matt's been training for quite some time, and he came in shape and did it. It had the edge on maybe using more Muay Thai tools, where Gabe relied on punches a little bit more. Did land some real hard shots, but it wasn't enough to put the guy away. And it's tough when the other guy's mixing it up.
Yes.
It's a good fight, though.
We're waiting for our ring announcer, Trez Mala. We're going to make this one official. Very good match between these two.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have your scores. Referees had as 28, 29, 29, 28, 27, 30. By split decision out of the blue corner, Matt Cunningham.
I think, listen, Matt Cunningham, fantastic performance. I'm not sure how that was a split decision.